Arizona is one of the most popular places in the United States to go with an RV all year long. Arizona has a lot of amazing places to visit, like the Grand Canyon and the huge underground maze of limestone caves in the southern part of the state. Arizona is more than just a barren desert. It is known for its deserts, golf courses, and many cacti. Arizona has 4 ski mountains, 22 national parks, and 14 national monuments. It also has a lot of wildlife that lives there already. Here are the top 10 RV destinations in Arizona, in not particular order. Before we begin our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Number 1. Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon is one of the most famous and visited national parks in the world. It is over 277 miles long and is in northwest Arizona. You can get to this huge canyon from many places, but Grand Canyon National Park, which is just north of Flagstaff in the north-central part of the state, may be the most popular. The south rim of Grand Canyon National Park is open all year, but the north rim, which is less popular, is only open when it doesn't snow. Yes, it does snow in Arizona. Number 2. Petrified Forest National Park. It might not sound interesting to look at an old forest when you can see the Grand Canyon, but the Petrified Forest National Park is well worth a trip. So don't be surprised that there aren't many tall trees. Most of the Petrified Forest is made up of pieces of stone and logs that are spread out across the desert. You should spend some time at the Painted Desert Visitor Center and then drive the 28-mile road through the park to see amazing views of the Painted Desert and the bright colors of the petrified wood. This park is one of our best Arizona RV travel destinations, so don't miss it. Number 3. Kartchner Caverns State Park. Arizona may look pretty from the outside, but have you seen what she looks like on the inside? At the eastern base of the Whetstone Mountains, Kartchner Caverns State Park is a 2.5-mile cave system that was found by Caverns in 1974. In 1988, the cave system became an official Arizona state park. This means that every year, thousands of people can visit the Big Room and the Throne Room to see how beautiful they are underground. One of the world's longest soda straw stalactites is in the Throne Room, along with other cool things you don't want to miss. Number 4. London Bridge and Lake Havasu. Did you know that the original London Bridge, which once crossed the Thames River in London, is now in Lake Havasu, Arizona? The new London Bridge, which was built in 1831 to replace the old London Bridge, was taken apart and sold to Robert McCulloch in 1967. He then put it back together, piece by piece, in Lake Havasu City. Thousands of people walk across the famous bridge every day, and some of them pay $10 for a 90-minute walking tour. Number 5. Route 66. The most famous route in the United States and the most famous RV road trip in Arizona are both associated with Route 66. Will Rogers Highway is another name for Route 66, which began its journey across the United States on November 11, 1926. Route 66, which stretched for a total of 2,448 miles from Chicago, Illinois to Santa Monica, California, was an important thoroughfare for people moving westward, particularly during the Dust Bowl period of the 1930s. The northern part of the state, in which Arizona is located, contains some of the most famous highways in the world, and some of its most breathtaking sections are in Arizona. It is possible to reach the Grand Canyon National Park, the city of Flagstaff, and the Petrified Forest National Park by traveling along Route 66. Number 6. Meteor Crater. The meteorite impact site in northern Arizona that is considered to have the highest preservation on Earth may be found just a few minutes away from the historic Route 66. An asteroid that was moving at a speed of 26,000 miles per hour when it collided with Earth approximately 50,000 years ago, left behind a crater that has a perimeter of 2.4 miles and is deeper than 550 feet. Take a hike along the Rim Trail or spend some time at the Discovery Center to learn about the massive flaming meteor that crashed into the Earth here. The meteor weighed several 100,000 tons. Number 7. Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. The Organ Pike National Monument is a park near Ajo, Arizona that spans 517 square miles and was established to protect the natural habitat of the Organ Pike cactus, which is found further north than any other population. You won't want to miss out on the tremendous natural diversity that can be found in this area of Arizona because it is not frequently visited. There are numerous hiking trails, scenic drives, and native desert wilderness in this part of the state. Number 8. Saguaro National Park. Cacti are an essential part of any trip to Arizona. If you've never seen them before, you might be shocked at how tall some of them can reach. You can go on hikes through the cactus-covered landscape of Saguaro National Park, where you'll witness tall, spiky examples of desert vegetation as far as the eye can see. The park features a broad selection of hiking routes that are clearly designated, in addition to the intriguing Arizona Sonora Desert Museum, which is where you can learn more about the stunning and otherworldly desert landscape that you are currently viewing. In addition, Tucson is only a short distance away and serves as the ideal destination to unwind after a day of sightseeing with a couple tacos and a shot of tequila. Number 9. Horseshoe Bend. It's true that Grand Canyon National Park is an incredible place to visit, but there's so much more to the Grand Canyon than just the park itself. In fact, you can see this famous landmark just outside of the small town of Page. The trail to Horseshoe Bend is not particularly long, but you should heed our advice and arrive there as early as possible. It should come as no surprise that this breathtaking site is highly popular. Hence, if you want to take photographs at this location that are free of random people, you should go there early in the morning. Number 10. Antelope Canyon. It is highly recommended that you pay a visit to Antelope Canyon while you are in Page. This is the location of the famous photograph that was published in National Geographic, which you have probably seen more than 10 times. This canyon is a narrow slit that has been dug into the soil over the course of millennia. It twists through the surface of the earth and is frequently lighted by brilliant shafts of light that cast the dust and sand into stunning relief. However, due to the fact that it is such a well-known location, entry is restricted to those who are accompanied by a licensed tour guide. You can choose from a number of different guides, but regardless of which one you go with, you should ensure that your reservations are made plenty of time in advance. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. Did we miss any destinations? What other locations would we have included? Leave your comment below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.